Okay, so this is today's trade breakdown I took on the demo account today. The first trade I took was a crazy trade because I didn't know I was gonna get faked out on that trade. So we lost about 20 today. So on this trade right here, this trade I lost 25. I was never expecting a loss, but I'm still gonna break down this trade. So we're in a 1 hour fair value gap, right? We're in a 1 hour fair value gap here. And as you can see, we started respecting the fair value gap as we're pushing down. So we ended up coming here to make a market structure shift right here, both on S&P. And then we didn't just make a market structure shift. We also inversed this 1 minute fair value gap right here. So after inversing this 1 minute fair value gap on S&P and NASDAQ, I decided to take my sell trade because we've not inversed this 1 hour fair value gap. We're pushing to the downside. We made a market structure shift. And what else? We inversed the fair value gap. Not just that. After making this inverse fair value gap, we came in and tapped into a fair value gap on S&P. So I was expecting to see some bearish reaction, but for some reason, price pushed higher. So I was wondering, why would we push higher, like after having all these conferences? But then I just realized it could be this order block right here. Maybe that's the reason why price moved higher. So as we were pushing higher, we came in here, inversed this 1 hour fair value gap right here on S&P too. So after inversing this 1 hour fair value gap, price was already at this high. I didn't want it to be this high. So I took my buy trade right here, entered long right here. My stops at this low. As we took out those high, my stops to break even literally right here. But as you can see, we only closed about $1.3 right there. So we've reversed the fair value gap, this 1 hour fair value gap here. And so we're literally coming here to tap into this 1 minute fair value gap. And that was literally why I took my trade. So I took my buy trade right here as price tapped into this fair value gap. And then I closed with the SMT. So as you can see, we formed an SMT. That's literally why I closed my trade right there. And S&P, we came and took out this 10:56 a.m. high. But on NASDAQ, you can see we didn't take out this 10:56 a.m. high. So as soon as I saw that SMT, I closed my trade instantly. And as you can see, the reaction of an SMT, that's literally why price is pushing to the downside. See, if I had kept on holding this trade, I'll probably have been stopped out right now. So that is literally the two trades. So overall, we lost 20, but it is what it is. It's part of the process. So let's see what we have tomorrow.